Welcome to a noble society of young urban entrepreneurs sharing knowledge and building wealth. Welcome to the League of Hustlers.
The hustle is in your bones. It runs through your veins. It's that ambition to do more, become more. You can feel it. You know you have what it takes. You know you can build a life you've been dreaming of. It's time you live up to your potential. Welcome to the League of Hustlers.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the League of Hustlers.
Yes, sir.
A podcast for the goal getters. I'm your co-host, C.D. Barnes.
And I'm HT.
And we are the League of Hustlers.
That's
Got
right.
another great episode for you guys. Today we're going to be talking about a 3-step process that you can use when you're presented with opportunities. How to make those mind-boggling split decisions right on the spot. All right, we call it the D.I.P method. All right,
Yep.
H, let them know what the D.I.P method is. What does that stand for?
Yeah, so in this episode, we're going to talk about desire. All right, that's for the D. Then we're going to talk about integrity. All right, that's for the I. And then we're going to talk about purpose. Okay, and that's for the P. And we're going to use this when we're evaluating any opportunity that we're presented with. Okay, I know a lot is going on right now. All right, I know I get hit up with opportunities like quite often, right? And I run across
All the time.
opportunities. Exactly. So I try to also just keep my options open when presented with different opportunities. So this is what we're going to talk about in this episode: how to break that mug down quick so you can identify something and say, does it dip? Does it dip? No, it doesn't. It doesn't meet these 3
Does
criteria. Right, we're out. I'm out. Nah, it's not for me.
Exactly.
Okay, because
That's it.
while you're hustling, I mean, it's a lot going on. You have like all types of network marketing stuff out there. You have Forex, you have the credit repair, you have name it, man. I mean, just on a bigger level, you have franchises, right? They're like, hey, franchise, get this franchise. You have on the lower level these looms and
blessing looms
the
and
blessing,
the susus.
So what we're going to talk about is how to analyze those opportunities and evaluate to find out if they're good for you. So let's jump right into
works
it.
for you. All right, so first up is the D. All right, desire.
Yep.
And what you're going to be looking at when you're measuring the desire that you have for yourself pertaining to a particular opportunity. Is this something that you actually going to commit to? Is this something that you actually want to get into just because something looks good and it sounds good? Like, hey, but really analyze yourself. Is this something that you're going to be able to commit to completion? Nobody likes to start something and then, halfway through it, you don't feel like doing it and you never really had that commitment.
Exactly.
All right, so making sure that the actions that need to happen pertaining to this opportunity is something that matches with your desire, something that you can really get into, something that you enjoy, something that you like, or something that is just that you actually have a pull to,
right?
And that'll help you sustain the necessary activity to make sure you're successful inside of that opportunity.
Exactly.
Just
Do
like
you have that? Do you have that will? Right? Do you have that desire to actually do it? Do you have that desire? Now, second is I, for integrity. All right? Does the opportunity challenge your integrity? All right?
Right.
Are you actually doing work to benefit from this? Will this harm someone else? Right? Is it sketchy? Is it legal? Okay, it's a lot of stuff going on right now. And don't be so focused on the bread, don't be so focused on the money that you forget your integrity. All right? Set standards. Like Dave Chappelle said, he said his father told him to set your price. And if they try to pay you too much above that price, get out of there. And that's what he did, right? So I say if they try to pay you too low, right? Same thing. Get out of there. If they try to pay you too high, get out of there. If they try to pay you too low. And there's a lot of stuff going on nowadays days, and we just want you as members of the League of Hustlers to be careful, to be mindful. Okay, everything that glitters isn't gold. All right? Be careful out here. It's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of people are hungry. A lot of people are trying to get money, and they'll take it from you. So just be mindful and do your research, okay? And ask yourself this question: does it challenge your integrity? All right? Is it legal? Is it something that you have the desire to do? And is it legal? All right. Is it? Does it go against your core values? Is it moral? Okay.
Right.
All right. One of my things, just a personal example, is just to say, like, I want to earn my money. Okay. If it's an opportunity, I want to earn it. I don't want to just be given it. I don't want to, take advantage of anyone either. All right. I want to earn it. So I know it's a lot of stuff going on online these days about, hey, you give me some money and I give you, 6 times, 8 times of that money back.
I give you 10 times, right?
If it's too good to be true, it just might be. And some of the stuff works, don't get me wrong, but so does a lot of other illegal stuff that works. Hey, it works. Okay, I get it. But does it go against your morals? All right?
Right.
Ask yourself that question.
And with that, the last thing you want to do is do something that's going to come back to haunt you. Woo! All right. If that's basically it, man. Yeah. As an entrepreneur, a hustler, the last thing you want to do is find yourself hustling backwards. All right. And a lot of times going against your integrity, a lot of times you'll find will come back to bite you. Will come back to haunt you later on. You may make that money now, but sooner or later you're going to end up having to pay the repercussions of that money that you thought was good money. Somebody told me once, all money ain't good money.
It's
you don't take every opportunity. Next up is the P, purpose. All right. Does it align with your purpose? Does it align with your purpose? Is this something for you? All right. If you made it past the desire, you can actually, find yourself committing to this activity, and it passes the integrity check. The last thing on the list, man, is that purpose. Does this thing align with your purpose, your overall goal that you're trying to achieve? And this is the big one. You don't want to take something that is going to distract you or pull you away from or take time from your real purpose. You want to make sure that you're taking up opportunities and activities that are going to benefit you and propel you towards your overarching goal, whatever that may be. What's a good example of like a purpose that somebody could have, that you would want to make sure that you're aligning with?
Let's see. It's tons of examples, man. The power of the P. RPOSE, purpose. Is so many things. Like let's think about. I'll give a personal example, right? So my purpose, I believe, is to help entrepreneurs, right? Help entrepreneurs create, and provide value. That's what I think, and I know that my purpose is here on this earth. So any opportunity that I pursue, I ask myself, does it help entrepreneurs create and provide their customers value, right? Look at League of Hustlers. This is exactly what we do. We're helping entrepreneurs create a life for themselves that they want to live, and we're helping them provide their customers more value. All right. So any opportunity that I pursue, does it meet that purpose? If it doesn't, boom, immediately it's out. Does it go against my integrity? It doesn't, boom, immediately it's out. Does it go against my desire? Like, do I even want to do it? It doesn't, boom, it's out. All right. It has to pass all 3 checkpoints, D.I.P. And we have some other, I have some other acronyms that I use for my team. Actually, with the same D.I.P. and we'll talk about that later. But ask yourself those questions. Do you have the desire to do it? All right. Does it go against your integrity? And is it on purpose? Does it align with your purpose? It's simple.
Right.
It's simple. And
That's
that leads us right into the challenge. But before we give you the challenge, we want to remind you, if you found something that was beneficial in the D.I.P method, share it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We appreciate you all. Make sure you rate it. Give us a thumbs up if you're listening to this on iTunes, you're listening to this Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, whatever. Make sure you rate it, because this is good stuff.
Yeah.
And we appreciate the people that are emailing us and hitting us up on social media saying like, hey, this stuff helps. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate you. Okay? So make sure you share this. But getting right into the challenge, man. What you got for them?
The challenge, you already know, man. League of Hustlers.
Every episode.
Every episode, we hit you with an actionable item that you can walk away with and implement into your hustle, into your business, into your life.
To help you go get it, right?
To go get it, man. Look, this episode, we talked about the D.I.P method. D.I.P, desire, all right? Integrity, purpose.
Yeah.
The challenge is simple. The challenge is simple. I'm sure right now in your life, you're faced with obstacles, you're faced with opportunities.
Boom.
New stuff is coming in, flying around. Everybody's scrambling right now, trying to find something new, a new way of doing things.
Right.
A new way. It's opportunities everywhere. The next time that you're presented with one of these opportunities, use the D.I.P method.
Right.
That's simple. That's your challenge. Use the D.I.P method. Make sure it aligns with your desire. Make sure it matches up with your personal code of conduct, your integrity, and make sure that it is on track with your purpose. It's that simple. That is the challenge. All right. Find those opportunities and run them through the League of Hustlers D.I.P method.
Woo.
All right. There
And
you
I
go.
would say, let me throw a part B to this. Okay.
What's the part B, man? What you got?
Just for practice. Look at some of the failed opportunities that you've had. Go back, think back through some of the failed opportunities just to test the D.I.P method out and ask yourself, did you have the desire to do it?
Right.
Did it challenge your integrity? And was it in line with your purpose? And I bet you it didn't meet one of those criteria. The opportunities that failed. Okay? That you tried and it failed. Trust us on this, because we've tried tons of opportunities. Tons. When I say tons, I mean tons. Okay? And so I'm straightforward with people now. When they come and present an opportunity to me, or if I inquire about one, I'll get straight to the point. And so Bob Proctor talks about this a lot, bro. And you got to be able to make that decision fast, right? Fast, right? And the reason why successful people are able to make those fast decisions is because they ask themselves these types of questions.
There you go.
Desire, integrity, purpose. Doesn't mean it, boom, it's out. Next. All right?
Done.
This has been another episode of the League of Hustlers. Of course, connect with us on YouTube, connect with us on Instagram, connect with us on Facebook. We're going up. Come along with us. Until next time, hit us up. Questions at leagueofhustlers.com. You know what it is. Never forget. Go get it. All right?
Go get it. All right. We out.